presentation, and you guys are gonna work in groups this time, okay? And we'll choose groups when I get done telling you guys what you guys will be doing. All right, you're gonna do a Who Am I presentation, and your first slide should be blank, but your second slide should look something like this, but it will have both of you and your partner's name on there. So, who am I? And mine says by Miss Dentler. Okay, so this is what your project is going to consist of. You're going to include a background color that is easy to read on, so something like this. No picture should be used as your background because it's difficult to read the text on it, okay? But you can have a picture of the person you have chosen, but it must be used at the very end of the slide with an animation. And I'll go over that in more depth when we get to it. You make more sense here in a little bit. You must include a blank slide at the very beginning. Who am I should be the title of each slide. You must include 4 clues for each person that you choose. And you must have 4 shapes of your choice that will be labeled as clue 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you must include 1 more shape that reveals your answer. Alright, so this is your title again is Who Am I project. You must include a blank slide, what we had already went over, a title slide, 5 Who Am I slides, and so it should be a total of 7 slides altogether. Okay, so your people requirements. You must have 1 person that is famous from Missouri, 1 famous person that you have learned about in social studies this year, 1 person, one of the presidents in the U.S. You cannot use President Trump or President Obama. We want you guys to do some research on some of the previous ones. You should have 1 famous actor, actress, or singer, and then you can have 1 of your choice, okay? All the people that you choose, they must be appropriate. So if you have to ask me or Mr. Thurman if you could use it, then probably not. Okay? Choose someone that the majority of the class will know. So if you guys are subscribed to a YouTube fan or something, the rest of the class might not know that YouTube fan. So make sure that your person, the majority of the class, will be able to guess who it is. Does that make sense? Okay. This is what one of your slides is going to look like. Okay, so the title, Who Am I? And then when you click on clue 1, it'll pop up your clue. So this person has a twin, and you guys should make your clues to be hardest first and then the easier ones down below it. Okay, clue 2. He bought Graceland when he was 22 years old. Their favorite sandwich was peanut butter and bananas. So you guys might begin to include maybe who it is. And then your last clue should really tell kind of who it is. I'm the king of rock and roll. So does anybody know who it is? Delton, do you know who it is?
Nope.
No? Who is that?
Elvis Presley.
Let's see. Elvis Presley. Okay? And then there's where your picture, if you want to include a picture, you can do that, but just make sure it comes in last. Okay? Alright. So now I'm going to go over and kind of instruct you on how to do those clues and animations. So you guys are going to go to insert. Go to insert. And then new slide. You want to choose blank. Okay, and that'll help you with your animations. Okay? And then you are going to go to insert again, and you are going to do a text box. What is the title supposed to be on each one of your slides? Anybody know? Who am I? So you're going to type in who am I? You guys don't have to do this. I'm just making a...
Can we though, so we can...
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Then you're going to insert another text box. And this will be your first clue. So one of my clues for Elvis was he was king of rock and roll. Okay, so now we need to enter a shape. So you're going to go to Insert tab, and you see shapes up here. You can choose anything. So I'm going to choose this one. Up here at the top, go to Insert tab, and you see shapes up here where my cursor is. Okay, and then just enter it in there. In this box, you're going to type in clue 1. Everybody with me? If you're confused, once you guys start, I'll help you guys. Just raise your hand. Click back on your text of the clue, and you're going to go to animations. Right up here, animations. You're going to choose an entrance. So it could be any of these, and there's a little drop box that you can choose for more. I'm just going to choose fly in. Okay. Erase that. Then you're going to go over here and it says trigger with a lightning bolt. Click that down. And you see on click of, you're going to choose your shape. So mine says parallelogram 3. Okay. Then to check it, all we have to do is click slideshow from beginning, and let's check and see if it done it. Oh, let me go back. I clicked too many times. All right, see this little hand? If you don't see that hand when you do slideshow, then one step was mixed. And then it pops up your little clue. All right, so let me choose your partners, and then we'll get into groups, and then if you have questions, just ask and I'll help you, okay? All right, Addison. Addie. Choose. Come on, everyone. Got it. Yeah. It's opposites, so your partner will have the opposite of what yours says. Okay, girls, choose one. All right, Delton. Choose one. Here, let me see it. Huh? You got two? Okay. Addison, what do you have?
Out.
So who has the opposite of out? What's the opposite of out?
In.
Who has in?
Oh.
Okay, so you guys are partners. Why don't you come over here with Addison? Addie, what do you have?
Cold.
Who has the opposite of cold? What's the opposite of cold? It might be in
I
here.
thought this was a number.
Yes, so you're with Matthew. Okay, what do you have?
Back.
Who has front? Okay, so Kirsten, why don't you move up here with him, back here with him? What do you have, Allison?
Night.
Who has the opposite?
I did.
All right, so move up here in the corner. What do you have, Emberlyn? Who has down? Why don't you move back here with Delton? And then Chloe, what do you have? Chloe, what do you have? Carter.
Left.
Who has the opposite of left? Okay, so why don't you sit in Mabel's seat. Mabel, what do you have? Who has circle? Okay, so you can sit right here. Did we get everybody? Alright, you can start researching your people. If you guys are close to people, you want to move your computer screen to where the next person can't see yours. That's okay. Make sure you're talking quietly because you don't want to give out your clues of who your people are.
Okay. I say, well, no, it's gonna be 1, 3,
Do you guys want to move up front instead? Dustin, you want to move up front because her computer's not working.
I thought it was. No, I checked my phone. I have some pictures. Oh, because I can really. Here, Bruce just got maybe if you log on, I can search up. Celebrity. I actually have seen it. I didn't bring it.
How do you do? Okay.
There's one.
Make sure yours are
Whisper.
because you don't want the other person, other groups to know.
No, that one's not in there. No, it's you.
That was just an example. To show you what well, you guys need to work together as a group. To choose somebody.
It can be the 5 people, like in Missouri, or
So they
whatever,
can
Yeah.
but your choice can be an athlete or it can be a basketball.
Yes, the car one.
You try to keep your indicators up.
Understood, you guys good?
If you want to, you
Smart. Okay, keyboard, I did over. Okay, I can dance.
I'll be, when you get somebody, just yell at me.
I'm just like, words from that works.
Someone from the country, president, actor, actress, or famous person.
It's kind of weird.
Your choice and somebody you learned about in social studies. Anytime. It doesn't have to be the
I have some paper that we can write down on. But it's still better than people
Hey.
Oh, thank you. Okay. He's old too, though.
Yeah, he is getting old.
He's
Addie, you have a question?
from 1964. He's 19. I think he's look pencil. Pencil cat pencil.
Yes. I had some pencils. You need a piece of paper? Well, who's doing the presentation? Which one are you doing it on? You gonna do it on her? You're just doing one presentation. She's already got this slide.
It's hard when we learn
Yeah, so you wanna just work
geography,
off her
we're not learning it fast enough.
And then
It doesn't
research
have
on
to be
this.
this year.
Oh, okay.
It can be anybody, even elementary, like go back into Lewis and Clark. I know you guys, Sacagawea or,
So did you find
From Missouri, like anybody?
yeah, long as people
Alright,
first.
Delton, you can minimize that and go to your.
And make sure you start with the hard clues, work your way easy.
Yes. Yep. And then Delton, maybe you can search,
Yeah, like the
famous people from Missouri.
Oh. Yeah. Most people know her, right? Australian.
Well, okay, so have you learned about China yet? Did you guys, during Christmas break, you guys learned about China?
He looks like that.
Did you guys learn about? So once you skip this one, you can do this one, and then you can ask her what you want, and then maybe see what you
You can always do like the slideshow preview. Just give it, I won't bother you.
Yes. Click on your words right here. Okay, now go up to animation.